Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, that's something very important. But everything I say is fucking important. If you have any comments, suggestions, insults, or roast fest insults, cool ones, okay, or questions, you put it down below. Okay, if you're just now joining my page, then you better go to my other pages because they're fucking hilarious. And that's why it is labeled comedy, okay? I'm not supposed to be taken seriously, but the only thing that's supposed to be taken seriously is researched facts and common sense. Okay? I narrow everything down in the nitty-gritty. I'm the type of person that will basically say, you don't need to do all research. Just use common sense. Like Mark Twain and Harry Potter. Okay? Let's see. What am I going to talk about today? Okay, today, as you already know, I'm a father, a counselor, a parent, an indigo child, a schizoid, affecta, of course, Asperger's, a little bit. I'm all sorts of crazy shit. A researcher, architectural drafting and designer. Okay, I'm a psychiatrist. I'm a psychologist. I administer medicine. I do herbal medicine. I basically give my psychic abilities and opinions, and usually 80% correct. It's strange. I'm a healer. I'm all sorts of crazy shit. A lot of people don't know, but you usually underestimate. I just usually keep my mouth shut. Okay, so you still there? Now, this video is going to be about chocolate versus vanilla. Okay, chocolate, Negro versus cracker. Okay, yeah, I say explicit shit. So fly your little ass off my page if you're just a sensitive asshole. Okay, because I'm not a racist. I'm a comedian. I'm allowed to say this shit because I'm black. I can say pretty much almost anything I want to say as long as it's not terroristic or highly offensive towards the Queen of England. Okay, Queen of England. But of course, I'm not going to do such a thing. I'm not trying to get off with my head and shit, you know. But anyway, when I say chocolate, I'm talking about the Negro races, Aboriginal, indigenous races, and also the caveman, Caucasoid races, okay, because there's indigenous folks on each side of the caliber, okay, and if you, this is mainly a chocolate versus vanilla test. I am usually saying, what I'm saying in this video particularly is always chocolate is always better than vanilla. But if we're talking about reality in this world, like when it comes to, you know, technologies and shit, that's another subject. We're talking about like what tastes better, okay, what has more substance, okay, melatonin or no melatonin. Okay, I did a little test, okay, psychologically with a bunch of individuals. I was on this. I'm making this video because I was peculiar video post came up on the Facebook, and it showed that how while a lot of people would vote for Black Panther over the Deadpool and it was four different. It was Venom and it was the Ant-Man, okay, and the Wasp, okay. And a lot of people, especially maybe African Americans, okay, or Negroes, most of them would say Black Panther. And I'm like, did they see Black Deadpool? Okay, what are you more anticipating? Okay, which is more likely to be on your list? What is the number one favorite fan? And so a lot of them Negroes would basically say a BP, okay, Black Panther. And I'm like, what's so? Black Panther is not all that. He's not all about that in the bag of chips, okay? Deadpool is more likely a bag of chips. Venom is more of a bag of chips. So you understand what I'm leaning towards? Like they're leaning towards him because he's mainly black. And I said, you shouldn't be racist about that, okay? It's all about character, okay? And basically, let me go down a list here. I wrote down a few notes here. You try to scan out those people who are basically trying to be a racist or this Afrocentric. You see what I'm saying? Pan-Africanism. They only choose things over a liberal aspect, not because of genuine logic. Okay, it's mainly something emotional they're attached to. You understand what I'm saying now? And so I said, do the color test. Do the color test. I said, do the color test. If they ain't really trying to be Afrocentric, they say, I'm not Afrocentric, but I like Black Panther over Deadpool. I said, how would you like that? Black? He don't have the personality. He's not funny as Deadpool, okay? But anyway, but I digress here. Try a different color. Like this, ask a person a question, okay? This is a psychological test, okay? This is how I usually pick up if the person is Afrocentric or not. You know, I know they may not be. Usually when you have someone who votes for someone who is a lesser caliber of character just because of the color of their skin, See, okay. Then most likely they may be either a racist, pro African, or either a racist. They could be a racist too, okay. Or they have been brainwashed, or they could be superficial, or they could just be plain old eccentric. So you just ask these questions, okay. You just say, hey, you say, hey, you like chocolate or vanilla? You give them vanilla versus any other color, and they'll say, oh, I don't like chocolate. It's nasty, right? Okay, it's chocolate is fucking nasty, they say. Okay, so give them orange. Which one tastes better? Because vanilla bean don't have that much flavor to it, okay? So you test the logic in that and understand, like, that there's other flavors more flavorful than vanilla, but they'll still choose vanilla because they're trying to be a purity asshole, okay? Like I said, which one tastes better, okay? Just like when you have someone who basically drinks beer versus soda, okay? Because I don't drink beer because it's terrible. It tastes nasty. Okay, there's people who are brainwashed to drink it because they think it's cool, just like smoking cigarettes or smoking weed. Because there's a lot of people who smoke weed because it smells better than smoking cigarettes, right? So you have to understand that their balancement of psychological thought is off. So they're being like a lot of people who believe in God. And I was naturally born to know that there is possibly anything and everything, but of course I can never say there is a God. I can't say none of those things. Okay. But most people will basically say, I believe in some sort of God, okay? I believe in some sort of, I believe it is real, 100%, without fact, okay? You see what I'm saying? That type of shit right there. Okay, I can't believe the black folks, with purple, I could not believe that there was black folks with purple eyes, or yellow eyes, or even blue eyes, okay? So you gotta understand that blacks have more substance when it comes to the melatonin in their skin, okay? And so if that's possible, if that's, of course, it's a fact, then their noses are a little bit more expanded than the normal Caucasoid and also Oriental. I'm not being racist. I'm just talking about common sense things. You see it automatically. Just like men and women are not the same, okay? But there are women feminists who basically say, oh, we're the same. And you're definitely not, okay? That's like I'm a unique individual over anyone else. If I see another black man, he's different from me because everyone is different. Everyone is specifically and technically different, okay? All right? Some people's metabolism is higher than others, okay? So you got to take all that into account. But if you're talking generalization, you basically know that if there was a men versus war type thing, the men would definitely win, okay? If there was a white versus black thing, the white would definitely win. So you just know that's common sense. So, okay, let's go down the list here. I'm just rambling on. This is my ramble video, okay? And if it's not funny, so what? So what the fuck what, okay? I keep looking this way because that's why my camera, it's the head is right here. Okay, that's the camera. But of course, you understand what I'm saying. There's people who are liars out there, who are brainwashed, who are superficial in their ways. White folks have. They say the white folks had destroyed the Devil's Tower. Okay, they say the groups and but the Milanos and crazies and crackers are jealous. Okay, jealous of blacks because of their beauty. Okay, and that's the reason why they kidnapped them and fucked them and enslaved them so many times, okay? So why did the whites take over the blacks and stuff? Because it was either jealous or either they was lazy. Whites couldn't have been lazy if they was that intelligent. So there's a lot of problems with that logic there. So ask people more questions to understand their psychology. Like I said to someone on the Facebook, I said, I sound like a goddamn child. I said, why you like a Black Panther? I said, have you seen Deadpool? And they were like, oh, no, I haven't seen Deadpool. I said, then why would you even make a decision? You know how dark Venom is, okay? Okay, do you ever see the Ant-Man and then the Wasp? The movie's about to come out, okay? Venom has not come out yet. The movie Venom has not come out, and the movie Ant-Man and Waspman has not come out yet. So why would you make a determination if you don't even know anything about those characters, okay? You just voted for Black Panther. He's a cool character and all, okay, an Afrocentric character. I understand his voice and his character, but his skills is very low compared to Deadpool and the others, okay? This common sense type stuff, But anyway, I digress, okay? But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will love Storm over a lot of other individuals just because of the color of her skin, okay? You shouldn't be like that, y'all. You shouldn't be like that. Now, let's see, okay? That's all I wanted to say, okay? It's 10 minutes. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And the next thing I'm going to start talking about, and I'm rambling my mouth off, I'm going to talk about dark beauties are beautiful, okay? That's my next video. You have a nice day. You have a nice fucking day. Peace. You son of a bitches.